Mahesh Rangarajan, from your experience of looking at the way conservation, way conservation projects have taken off, Project Tiger extremely successful. Your sense, should we be positive therefore of the cheetah coming home in a way, given the fact, as just was revealed to me by Divya Bhanu Singh, that Emperor Akbar had what, 1,000 cheetahs with him? Is this something we should see positively, and over the next 20 years possibly cheetah conservation becoming, like tiger conservation, a badge of honor for India?
No, one thing I do want to emphasize is that the situation in India or any developing country will never be ideal. When Project Tiger underwent a midterm review in the mid-70s, Dr. Lehausen, very senior scholar of cats, said that the tiger reserves ideally should be 3,000 square kilometers with 300 tigers. There's probably only one habitat, the Bandipur Nagarhole complex, which has 500 to 600 tigers. The situation will never be ideal. The other point is, this is a very important project. You use the word transcontinental relocation. Look at the countries, Namibia, South Africa, and India stood by them in the struggle against apartheid. This is a very unusual project. Project Tiger was supported by WWF, large international body. $1 million was raised mostly by European royals and others. This is a project done by 3 developing countries together. Whether it will succeed or fail is a question biologists have to answer, and all these concerns are genuine ones. How does a large carnivore adapt to a new environment? Will it be able to hunt? How will it coexist with other carnivores? But we should remember that cheetahs historically shared range with these very animals, the lion, the leopard, the hyena. Similarly, in the past, in the grassland areas, it would have shared habitat with the wolf. And if we are serious about looking at these habitats, then one should keep in mind that the focus in the 70s was on tigers and forests. Well done. But you know, the shadow of tiger and shadow of forest should lift. We must look at different kinds of environments. Hopefully this will be a signal to look at deserts, semi-arid landscapes, the endangered great Indian bustard, very important Jordan's cursor. So, you know, a new view of the land where the living beings are part of the land. Conservation isn't about the animals alone. It's a notion of heritage which includes the animals and birds as part of what India is to be. So it's very ambitious. And there are very serious human challenges. They are very critical ones. I'm not sure all villagers in the larger landscape need to be moved out. Can these animals pan out into larger areas where we try and minimize conflict?
Correct.
So the jury is out on the future, but it's a very, very significant effort that one can say to renature the central Indian ecological landscape.
Well, all I'll say is extremely exciting in a way. For someone who's tracked wildlife purely as an enthusiast, to see this picture, India Today's cover story, the cheetah being garlanded and welcome home, we can only hope that the cheetah will be part of India's landscape in the years ahead, with all the various caveats put in by the likes of Valmik Thapar, the concerns that also need to be registered.